Ever get that, like, itch? You know, that travel bug that bites you? But then planning the whole trip turns into its own separate vacation-sized project.
Aha, yeah, tell me about it.
Mm.
I feel like I need a vacation to recover from planning my vacations sometimes.
Right. But what if, and this is where things get interesting, what if AI could, like, totally transform that whole planning nightmare? That's what we're diving into today. AI and the future of travel. And we've got some seriously cool insights from, get this, fantasy. They're like a big deal in product innovation, working with, well, let's just say some major players in the travel world.
And that's what makes it so interesting, right? This isn't some pie in the sky stuff.
Mhm.
These are ideas that could actually, well, probably will impact how we plan and experience travel in the very near future.
100%. So fantasy breaks down AI's impact on travel into three, I guess you could call them ownership areas. Owning the planning, that's a big one, right? Because let's be real, choosing a trip these days, it's overwhelming. I mean, over 2,500 travel companies out there, all vying for your attention.
It's a jungle out there.
Yeah, it's a jungle, and like so many deals seem the same. You know, you end up just scrolling and scrolling and...
You just end up more confused than when you started.
Exactly. But fantasy, they're saying AI could actually, like, cut through the noise. Imagine, instead of endless searching, you just tell the AI, hey, I'm into, say, like, budget-friendly foodie adventures, maybe Italy, and boom, it whips up a totally personalized itinerary packed with, like, hidden trattorias, local market tours.
All those little gems you'd never find on your own.
And get this, all within your budget. Like,
Yeah.
no more stressing over, can I afford that cooking class? AI's got your back.
That's the dream, right? To travel with that level of confidence,
Mhm.
knowing you're getting those authentic experiences, but without breaking the bank. And it's not just about solo trips either. Imagine planning, say, a family reunion. Different generations, different tastes, different budgets.
Yeah, good luck getting everyone on the same page with that.
Exactly. But AI could create these personalized itineraries for each person, factoring in what they enjoy, what they can spend. I mean, the potential there is huge.
It really is. Okay, ready for the next level. Fantasy calls this owning the trip.
Owning the trip, okay. I like...
So we're not just talking about planning anymore, right? It's about AI, like elevating your entire travel experience from start to finish.
Okay, I'm listening. How do they see that playing out?
Okay, picture this. You're walking down a cobblestone street in, I don't know, Rome, and your, like, AI-powered audio guide, it doesn't just give you the generic spiel, right? It's, like, hyper-aware. It knows exactly where you are, feeds you historical tidbits, maybe even points out a hidden cafe with the best gelato.
A personalized AI tour guide in your pocket, I can get behind that.
Right, and it gets better, flight gets delayed, no problem. Your AI assistant just seamlessly rejigs your itinerary.
That would be a lifesaver. No more frantically calling hotels, trying to rearrange things.
Gone. Poof. Okay, ready for your mind to be blown? They even talk about, and I know this sounds kind of out there, AI transforming your trip photos, but not just like filters and stuff. We're talking like personalized art, generative artwork, they call it.
Okay, now you're talking. Like instead of the usual vacation pics,
Yeah.
you come home with like actual artwork generated from your memories.
Exactly. They even mention 3D souvenirs. Imagine that, like a little mini-me of you, you know, standing on the Great Wall or whatever.
That's definitely next level. I mean, whether or not people actually want that, wow, that's a whole other question. But it shows you how far they're thinking.
It really does. And that leads us to the final ownership piece. And this one's really intriguing, I think. Owning the relationship.
Owning the relationship. Okay, so less about the trip itself, more about, what, building loyalty.
Exactly. Fantasy's idea is that AI can actually help travel companies build those long-term relationships with travelers. They're talking about like personalized wanderlust content curated just for you. So let's say you love, I don't know, hiking in the Andes. AI then recommends similar adventures, maybe in the Himalayas next time, keeps you coming back for more.
So it's like having a personal travel agent who knows you inside and out, always suggesting things you're actually interested in. That's pretty cool, I have to admit.
Right. And this next one's a little wild. They call it deep fake trip planning. Now, I know deep fake sounds a little, you know,
A little creepy, yeah.
a little creepy. But in this case, they're talking about using AI to create these fun, personalized videos. So let's say you're dreaming of a trip to, like, Bora Bora with your family. AI could actually create a little mini-movie of you all there, swimming with stingrays, relaxing on the beach.
Okay, so more like a super personalized travel ad. Not as creepy as it first sounded.
Exactly. It's about sparking that wanderlust, getting you excited about future trips. It's really fascinating stuff. So much to unpack here. What's got you, like, most excited about all this? Any concerns popping up?
I mean, the potential is huge, right? The personalization, those enhanced experiences, it's exciting. But, and I think this is a big but, what happens to the human element of travel? I mean, the travel agents, the tour guides, even those random encounters with locals. Do those fade away as AI takes over? It makes you think, right?
Mhm.
Like, is this augmentation, or are we talking about, like, full-on replacement? Lots to ponder. Definitely something to keep an eye on as this all unfolds.
It really is. This is definitely one of those topics where, we've just scratched the surface. A lot to think about, a lot to keep an eye on. Thanks for diving in with me on this one. Definitely a lot to unpack.
Absolutely. And who knows, maybe our next deep dive will be planned by an AI.
Maybe? All right, until next time.
Safe travels.